Marion, I think you have it. Marion Needham has it. Please see her after we're done here and sign it. All right? Thank you. I'm going to say a few things briefly, then we have Don Esmond and Jerry Sullivan going to speak. First of all, it's great to see all of you here. By standing here, by being here right now, by showing up, you are continuing a proud tradition of people of the Newspaper Guild standing together when they need to. You know, we've been at the negotiating table for 10 months, and what is clear is that negotiating alone is not going to get us the contract that we need and that we deserve. And, you know, we got to bargain with the entire membership, and that means you. It means taking public actions beginning with one like this. You know, we have more influence, obviously, when we speak with one unified voice instead of just the bargaining team. And it's absolutely necessary that we do this if we want a fair contract. Right now, the news is offering less than nothing. There's no pay raise they're offering. There's no money at all. And it's not just about money. If the news gets what it wants, you're going to be paying for health insurance next year. So it's health insurance and pay. There's nothing they're offering right now. And unless things change, I mean, we've tried to persuade them at the bargaining table. And unless things change quickly, it looks like it's time for to raise a little bit of hell. We're going to need you to do that. We all need to send a message that this is unacceptable. All right? I mean, it's obvious. We've been sending the same mail. If you guys have been reading our material, we've gone 5 years, more than 5 years without a raise. You guys are working harder than ever with a smaller staff. I mean, you know, we have, what have we done? We've cooperated with management to reduce the cost. We've cooperated with management to help them transform this paper to be more digital. We've stood by these folks during the hard times. And it's now time for them to show us that they appreciate and value us. And why not? They've made, what is it, $56 million over the last 5 years that we haven't had a raise. Profits are less, yes, we know that. We know this industry is in uncertain times, but they're still making a profit. And they can share a little bit of that wealth with us. There's no guarantee if we do stuff like this that it's going to result in a raise, all right? Can't guarantee that. But what I can guarantee you is that if we don't stand up together, we're not going to get anything, all right? So I'm telling you that, I mean, first of all, I want to thank you all for being here, but it's time to put pressure on these folks and keep it on them if we're going to get anything. All right. Don Esmond, y'all know, needs no introduction.
What happens when you've been around for so damn long?
Tell me that.
I want to reiterate what Henry said, and just to piggyback on the point he just made, I remember the last time we started to do public demonstrations, I mean, management ran in here, they ran to the bargaining table almost right away. I think one of the things that really gets the ball rolling at the bargaining table, and Henry, I think you can confirm this, is if we start going public. They don't like to be embarrassed. So I think that is what we're doing today is basically, this is a shot across the bow. We are willing to come out. We are, next time we'll call the other media and we'll really, get the word out that way. And like Henry said, it's been 5 years since a raise. You factor in the cost of inflation. Essentially, over 5 years, we've taken a 10% pay cut from where we were at 5 years ago. That's ridiculous. They're still making money here. They're making a comfortable profit. And I think one of the messages we can take to the public is that the more money we get, the more money that stays in this community instead of getting shipped out to Omaha. So I think that's something that everybody in the community can really get behind us on. So let's do it. Let's step out. Let's make our voices heard, because that's the only way we're going to get what we want and deserve.
Your introduction, Jerry Sullivan.
Look at the TV cameras because my only regret is I can't publicly call Warren Buffett a thief the way I did the last time we did this. In my opinion, that's what he's been doing for 25 years, whatever, since I've been here, stealing our money. He pays us, but he's been taking money to Omaha, more than $1 billion, I think, since he's owned this paper, while taking our money. And I'm sorry I have to say that, but that's the way it is. And back in 25 years ago, when Bob McCarthy was president, this group would have been so much bigger. Not just editorial people on other floors, what they've done to shred this place, to make it continue to be profitable for them. And when they used to make $50 million a year, $1 million a week, shame on the news means shame on Warren Buffett. And I'll say that, I don't care. I'll say it on TV again. Because he should be ashamed of what he's done to this union over the years, and what he's doing to us now, to you people, and you should be more militant. I've withheld my work over these recent months. All right, some weeks I only work 60 hours. Today I was talking to Vic Carucci, and we were laughing, saying, we wish we were at this age back then in 1990 and 30 now, because we need the energy now. We're doing twice as much. I look around, I know what you're doing. I know about blogs, I know about videos, I know about Jeff doing the chats. Twitter. What, they think this all come out of nowhere, and we're partly to blame for all of it, but it's because we're so proud of what we do, and they take advantage of it. They've always taken advantage of it. So fight while you can, because they're just going to keep stealing more from us.
One request, guys. How about everybody turn around, face that way, and we'll get a nice photo of everybody.
All right.
I'd like if people could get up on the stairs too.
Thank you.